Alright, so I know it's a bit late to talk about this, but I thought I'd talk about Microsoft's E3 2021 conference. Honestly, I have to say, that was a pretty goddamn good conference, especially for an Xbox conference. We got a list of new IPs, we got some Halo Infinite gameplay, we got Battlefield 2042 gameplay, we got a list of all sorts of great games that are coming to the Xbox. And for once, I was actually excited over E3. However, for some reason, this really pissed off Sony fanboys. Like, suddenly they were upset that Xbox finally did what they told them to, which was actually getting some exclusives and games for their platform. So now they were pissed, and for some reason, this dude made an angry rant on the Microsoft E3. I don't really get it, but anyways, let's look into this shit.
Hi and welcome back. I just finished watching the E3 game conference show from Microsoft for 2021. I kind of had high hopes for it.
Okay, first off, why does this guy look like a Discord mod? Second off, why does he look like a predator? And third, don't fucking lie, you definitely didn't have high hopes for the event.
They have been talking about all their game studios. They have been talking about bringing a lot more games to the Xbox systems and Game Pass, etc.
And that's exactly what they did at the conference. They announced new IPs for the Xbox One and Series X. And of course, Microsoft Store as well. I feel a huge but coming on though.
But wow. Basically 80% were shooters.
I mean, I don't see a problem there. The shooters they showed off looked pretty damn good. Also, by that logic, all that Sony puts out is a bunch of boring ass third person over the shoulder story games.
Just shooters. They even ended with a shooter. Holy shit. And they even talked about, yeah, we're working on Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, duh. Yeah, we're working on a new Fable, yes, we're working on this, we're working on that, but nothing has been shown. I mean, seriously, come on, how much time do you need to let people see a little bit of gameplay?
Maybe, oh, I don't know. Maybe until the game's actually fucking ready, so that there's no shit show like there was with Fallout 76. I don't really think that's much of anything to think about.
So they did start out really interesting with Starfield, and I'm like, okay, finally, we're gonna see something cool. It was like 20 seconds of nothing saying in-game graphics, just showing a little bit of graphics. I mean, okay.
It was literally just a teaser. I don't know why you expected to be blown away by that shit.
So Starfield has been announced, I think like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and that's the only thing they can show? Wow. Same goes with Halo Infinite. It definitely looked a lot better than last year. And the online mode will be free to play. Okay, that's pretty cool. And there was going to be campaign mode. I mean, that's pretty cool, but a shooter, another shooter.
Is he actually upset that Halo is a shooter? Like, Halo's a first-person shooter franchise. I don't really see what the fuck is so, like, shocking here about it being another shooter.
The only game I was really impressed with, to be honest, was Diablo 2. No, I'm joking.
Please give this man the comedy award of the retard order.
That was Forza Horizon 5. Now, that game looked really cool. At least, that's not really right. I mean, it looked really good. But open world race game, I'm kind of more of the Gran Turismo, just racing, that's it.
There are still races in Forza. I don't think I see your point here, bud. Like, is Forza being an open world racing game suddenly a bad thing?
You know, I'm not a huge fan of racing myself, but I do like arcade racers and Gran Turismo once in a while, etc. So, to be honest, I am extremely disappointed.
No shit, Sherlock.
Extremely disappointed. They did not sway me to get the Game Pass. They did not sway me to get an Xbox Series X. And basically, they're giving Sony and Nintendo almost another free pass for a couple of years to definitely do a lot better, hopefully. I mean, Sony has been doing pretty okay. You know, Demon's Souls, Spider-Man, Returnal, that's a new IP, seems to be selling pretty well and has been received pretty well.
Okay, first off, Spider-Man Miles Morales is good, but it's basically just content that should have been DLC. Next up, Demon's Souls is literally a remake of an older game, and to be fair, again, pretty good. But to say that Returnal was received well is like saying that Cyberpunk had absolutely no bugs during its launch. That's that's just stupid as fuck. That's just damage controlling. But I would expect no less from a console fanboy.
The new Ratchet & Clank seems to be fantastic. I have heard that there is a pretty big patch you need to download, and if you don't do that, then the game is kind of buggy. I'm not entirely sure if that's like a huge thing or it's just a little buggy, but that's kind of disappointing.
Nobody cares. People came here to hear why you were disappointed with the Microsoft E3 event, not about Sony's exclusives and their big-ass patches.
Really makes me get less and less interested in next gen in a perspective of a game collector who loves to collect games. All in all, this was laughable bad.
If this was laughably bad, then this guy has a fully functioning dick. Nah, joking, he probably has to use a strap-on to jerk himself off.
This was laughable bad. 80% were like shooters. But I guess Microsoft wanted to go that way. Leave it in the comments below. What did you think of the Microsoft E3 2021 game conference? And like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like always, you gotta see me next time.
I am not liking or subscribing to this, but you know who you can do that for? Me, because of course I'm entitled to your sub, and if you don't sub, I'm gonna release a 20-minute rant video about why people don't sub to me and about how my channel is oh sorry, wait, no, I can't pull a crap gamer. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day.